Hello there, my grade 5 pupils. Welcome to another day full of fun and learnings. Before we begin, please make sure that you have with you a pen, paper, and your learning activity sheets in grade 5. I am Teacher Glossy from Woodot Elementary School and I will be your teacher for today. Don't worry, I will guide you every step of the way. Are you ready? That's great! Let's start! Can you recall our lesson last week? Very good! Our lesson last week was about inferring the meaning of blended words based on the context clues. You learned that blended word is a type of compound word wherein some sounds or phonemes are blended rather than combined whole.
For example, Sarah bought a costume for their cosplay. She is going to act as a princess for their presentation. What is the blended word in the sentence? That's right. The blended word in the sentence is the word cosplay, which means presentation using costumes. The word costume and play is combined to create the word cosplay. For today's lesson, we will talk about composing clear and coherent sentences using conjunctions.
To start, let's define conjunctions. What are conjunctions?
Conjunctions are words that combine clauses into one sentence. They are like bridges that connect different places. The clauses that are connected by conjunction may stand alone or independent, or may not stand alone or dependent. Take a look at this sentence as an example. My mother loves to cook and my father likes to fix things.
My mother loves to cook is an independent clause. Same with my father likes to fix things. This sentence has two independent clauses. Both clauses can stand alone. When a conjunction is used, the clauses become one sentence. There are two ideas in one sentence.
Here is another example that has one independent clause and one dependent clause. You should try eating your soup before it gets cold. This sentence has one independent clause and one dependent clause. One can stand alone and the other cannot stand alone. You should try eating your soup is an independent clause, while it gets cold is a dependent clause. When a conjunction is used, the clauses become one sentence. Coordinating conjunctions are used to connect two main ideas. Therefore, it connects two independent clauses or words and phrases.
Here are some most used coordinating conjunctions. Just remember the acronym PAN-POISE.
F stands for the word for, which means because or since. For example, he knows how to cook for his mother is a chef. A stands for and, which means in addition to.
For example, Jericho likes to draw and he also likes to sing.
N stands for nor, which means and not. For example, neither my friend nor my classmate cheated on the exam. B stands for but, which means however. For example, Faye walks to school but wakes up late every morning. O stands for or, which means either. For example, Russell makes halo-halo or flies his kite every summer. Y stands for yet, which means but. For example, Ellie is good at cleaning, yet he is unorganized. S stands for so, which means therefore. For example, Mark was sick, so he asked Shalom to make some porridge. Again, what does fun voice stands for? You got it right. F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. You really are listening. Another type of conjunction is the subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunctions are used to connect two ideas, but the sentence emphasizes on one main idea. As in the sentence, you should finish eating your soup before it gets cold. The one main idea is you should finish eating your soup, while before it gets cold is a subordinate idea.
Do subordinating conjunctions confuse you? Let's have an example. Aaron was late to school because he was stuck in traffic.
In this sentence, we have two ideas. However, it focuses on Aaron being late to school. The second idea just explained why he was late to school. This is the independent clause. The subordinating conjunction that was used is because, and is now part of the dependent clause, therefore, it cannot stand alone. Subordinating conjunction must be placed before a dependent clause. The sentence order of sentences using subordinating conjunctions may vary as long as the subordinating conjunction is in front of the dependent clause.
Have you taken note about the proper purposes of our different conjunction? Great! Prepare your pen and paper. Let us try to answer some practice tasks.
For task 1, you will identify whether the conjunction used in the sentences are coordinating or subordinating conjunctions. Number 1. You can return the slippers if it doesn't fit you well. Number 2. Owen has a lot of friends for he is kind and outgoing. Number 3. The dog drinks water and it waits for its owner to walk it. Number 4. My father loves to go to work, but he doesn't like to go there on the weekends. Number 5. Though we lost the game, we had a great time playing with our friends. Are you done? Good! Let's check your answers. Number 1. You can return the slippers if it doesn't fit you well. The conjunction is if. What kind of conjunction is it? Very good! It is a coordinating conjunction. Number 2. Owen has a lot of friends, for he is kind and outgoing. The conjunction is for. What kind of conjunction is it? Amazing! It's a coordinating conjunction. Number 3. The dog drinks water and it waits for its owner to walk it. The conjunction is and. What kind of conjunction is it? Right! It is a subordinating conjunction. Number 4. My father loves to go to work, but he doesn't like to go there on the weekends. The conjunction is but. What kind of conjunction is it? Very good! It is a coordinating conjunction. Number 5. Though we lost the game, we had a great time playing with our friends. The conjunction is though. What kind of conjunction is it? Fantastic! It is a subordinating conjunction.
For task 2, read and rewrite. Read the short selection on a sheet of paper. Rewrite the paragraph by connecting the sentences using conjunctions. My friends and I love dancing. We can do modern dances. We can do folk dances too. For our level program, we planned a modern dance number for Mrs. Season, our PE teacher. We wanted a folk dance. She suggested the national dance, Cariñosa. Finally, Mrs. Season decided that we would do a creative dance. Are you done? Great! Let's rewrite the paragraph. My friends and I love dancing. We can do modern dances and we can do folk dances too. For our level program, we planned a modern dance number for Mrs. Season, our PE teacher. We wanted a folk dance, so she suggested the national dance, Cariñosa. Finally, Mrs. Season decided that we would do a creative dance. Did you get the right answers? Great! You are amazing!
Let us now move on to task 3. In this final task, you should be able to combine and rewrite the sentences using conjunctions. Look for the conjunction inside the box that should be used in the sentence. Under coordinating conjunctions, we have and, or, but, so, for, yet. Under subordinating conjunctions, we have while, before, after, when, though, because. Number 1. The school buildings were destroyed. The typhoon was strong. Number 2. I like drinking water. I keep hydrated. Number 3. Jeremiah continues his work. He plays Tekken. Number 4. I still study. I am sick. Number 5. Shane has sore throat. She still speaks well. Are you done? Great! Let's check your answers. Number 1. We can rewrite it as the school buildings were destroyed for the typhoon was strong. Number 2. We can rewrite it as I like drinking water so I keep hydrated. Number 3. We can rewrite it as Jeremiah continues his work while he plays Tekken. For number 4, we can rewrite it as I still study when I am sick. Number 5, we can rewrite it as Shane has sore throat but she still speaks well.
Well done! You are now ready for our assessment. Now, let's proceed with assessment. We have here 5 photos. Take a look at each photo and try to write a sentence that best describes each photo. Don't forget to use conjunctions. Write your sentences in your answer sheet.
If done, let's check your work. Here are some of the possible answers. Picture A. Mrs. Joanne is reading the story loudly, while Laika and Kate are reading silently. Picture B. Carl played with his father happily, and Nika kissed her mother during their family picnic. Picture C. Lara waters the plant while Nico is sweeping the floor. Picture D. The teacher told the students to listen attentively, for later on there will be a short quiz. Picture E. Alexa saves money every day because she wants to buy a gift for her mother.
Remember, your answers may vary. It is advised to submit your paper to your English teacher for checking. The last activity was challenging, but I know that you have tried your best to make your sentences clear and coherent. Just remember that your sentences can be easily understood when coordinating and subordinating conjunctions are properly used. Our lesson is about to end, but before that, let's have a recap of the things we learned today. Today, we learned that coordinating conjunctions connect two independent clauses. Subordinating conjunctions are used to connect two ideas, but the sentence emphasizes on one main idea in the sentence. Coordinating and subordinating conjunctions are used in different purposes, and the appropriate one must be chosen depending on the idea that is expressed in the sentence. Conjunctions make sentences clear and coherent. And that's the end of our lesson today. I hope you had fun learning. Again, this is your teacher Glossy. See you in our next lesson in English 5.